I wanted to discuss very important question that why your energy level and your concentration is better when you are in a fasted state. And the reason for that is due to two things. Number one, when you eat, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is rest and digest. The blood flow is more to the gut, less to the brain. Your eyes will become blurry, so you don't because you don't need that. Acetylcholine will be activated. But when you are in a fasted state, you activate the sympathetic nervous system, so you have more epinephrine, and then you have better vision, and your blood flow to the brain is better. So that's one thing. The other thing is that when you are in a fasted state, especially after 12 hours of fasting, you tend to break down fat more, and fat provide ketones, and ketones are better nutrients to our brain because it bypasses a lot of the steps to break down glucose, because in biochemistry there are three main processes. Number one is the one that break down glucose and provide energy, and it's multiple steps. And the one on the left is the one that excess glucose goes to glycogen that you use it later, and the one on the right is that the excess glucose could go to a fatty acid that you could utilize later. When you are in a fasted state, your hormones will go and activate the enzymes that break down glycogen in the beginning, called glycogenolysis. You break down glycogen, which is big glucose molecules, and provide energy. And then you go to the fatty acid after you utilize the glycogen, and then you provide ketones that give you better energy. And that's why you are more focused. And there are a lot of people that can't tolerate fasting because they develop some hypoglycemic symptoms. That because you are not fat adaptive. There are people that are fat adaptive. Their body is used to utilizing these pathways, the one on the left, the one on the right, and giving you a lot of ketones. That's what called ketosis. There are people that are not used to that, so they develop some hypoglycemic symptoms. So that's why it's a really cool way to improve your health is by just not eating, and instead of eating all the time every 2 to 3 hours, just try to limit the time of you eat. Typically, I like it you can do it like from 2 to 8 p.m., 3 to 8 p.m., stuff like that. You can have this eating window, or 12 to 8 p.m. So that's the reason why you are in better energy and better concentration, because you have more sympathetic nervous system and you have more ketones, which is better nutrients. Thank you.